Alrighty, so when we left off, we had just turned in a couple more pieces of the artifact, or I guess artifacts themselves. I'm not sure, is the whole thing considered the artifact, or are the individual pieces the artifacts? Anyways, we turned some in, and we got on to our next mission, which is to come and visit, right, coming here to visit Vladimir. Now I know I said, after our last mission, we'll probably take a break from story missions just so we can regroup, blah blah blah. But knowing what this mission is, knowing what happens on this mission, because I do, makes me want to go ahead and do this one, and then we'll take a break. Okay, so we're gonna knock this one out quick, and should be fairly fast, and then we'll get started on the next one.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Yeah, now we're talking. Point me at him.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Land near the anomaly, use my scanner. Got it. Let's do this.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
I like his little saying, catch a smile. That's a good one. Alright, well let's board back onto our ship and head out to the anomaly that Vladimir has found. You know, one thing I will say I really love about having two playthroughs going simultaneously is having two different main ships. I don't have to feel guilty about having this ship and the other one on my other character, but I have two ships here, right? I'm not even using the Frontier anymore, and it makes me feel a little guilty. That being said, not so guilty that I'm gonna start using it or anything. So let's set our course. Let's jump, and yeah, we should be good to go. Grab drive is all set. I need to add another rocket to this thing. Why don't I only have the one?
Switching over to standard engines.
Alright, so we're gonna dodge a couple of these meteors. Let's look in at the planet map. We'll give it a quick little scanner-rooski. And it's here, the scanner anomaly. I need to take some more photos. Every time I see a loading screen, it reminds me I only have like 2. And they're of the same scene, just different angles. So if we see something cool, we'll try and enter photo mode. Snap a quick pic. Is it just me, or is the spaceship like really loud?
We used to wonder if life was unique.
Open the hand scanner. Okay.
2 hours. Not only is it not, but it seems to take every opportunity to emerge.
Alright, so a couple things real quick. I know we can enter photo mode by coming here and clicking this button. Is there a hotkey for it? Let's see. Hand scanner, open data, camera. La-da-dee-da. No. Scroll down, menu. Quick container. Terminal, photo mode. Exit. Is there an enter? Enter photo mode? No, you have to click it. Okay. A lot of stuff you can change this settings for. Anywhoozers, the other thing that I wanted to do was come into audio, and we're going to take effects down from 100. I figured I would have already taken this down. Generally, I bring effects down because gunshots, ship landings, all that kind of stuff, it's typically too loud. Anywhoozers, we're going to try and find this anomaly. Now typically your scanner will start to be all fuzzy. Is that unknown? Oh. We might have something towards this way. Says we got an enemy somewhere in front of us here. And it's gone. Alright, so we're still just following the fuzzy scanner. Oh shit, that's the enemy. Now the music's too loud. It's music at 47. Bring this down to 37. We'll bring the sound effects back up to like a nice 77. And voice can go up slightly. And actually, I think, you know, while we're at it, let's go ahead and tweak the footsteps. Mine can come down to 63. Others can come to 79. Do I want to get some of this? Yeah, I know it burns, but like, think about the rewards.
Exhilarating, isn't it? To be the first person to scan these things.
Yeah, they're all a little strange, ain't they? Shit, somehow I stepped on some corrosive gas. Alright, so I think this big structure in front of us with all the weird gravity floating stuff is probably what we're looking for here.
And every once in a while, the universe drops something like this into your lap. Hello there, my beautiful anomaly.
Okay. Now there is a specific entrance to this thing. Wow, it is dark. Let's see. Thought it'd be right around here. It's like this long tunnel that we're looking for. Yeah, this. And we also leveled up. What were we currently working on here? There's one thing I go back and forth. We got Starship Design. We need to install a couple more unique systems. And we need to blow up 15 ships so we can get on to Class B. And then we'll be True Bounty Hunter mode. Is there something else I was doing? Research methods? Yeah, I was going down with that. Security, can we get to... No, we still have to pick 8 more locks. We're just gonna bank this point for right now. There's nothing that I'm like, yeah, let me grab that. So, when in doubt, just hold out. Pop.
Whoa!
Oh, whoops, did you mean to shoot me in the face? Alright. So I don't know if it's going to give me the tutorial message again or not, but basically... Oh yeah, here you go. Space floats up, left control floats down, and you got to get these little sparkly
now check
balls.
that out. The room seems to notice we're here. Like it's watching us.
And they start disappearing faster, so you gotta be kind of quick with it. You'll know when you hit it whenever it makes that mystical noise, that sort of orchestral bit. And towards the end of it, they start moving really, really fast. Did I just miss that? Okay, I think I just missed that one altogether. Another one, and it's gone. There it is. Go, go, go. I don't know if I got it. Go, go, go. I'm not sure if I'm getting them or not.
Ta-da!
Oh, there we go.
Make way, we're here. It's like some kind of gate.
All right. Anyone else get a, what is it? Stargate Galactic? They use these big things to teleport through, or something. I was a kid when that show came out. Okay, so this time instead of being pulled out from the center, we were pushed in towards the center. And anti-gravity field. To equip your new power, press tab and open the data menu. Now we have powers on this top slot here, which is kind of hard to see because of the gray box, but yep. We come in here, we select it, and just like with shouts, you can press Z typically on the keyboard, and that'll activate it. I have already changed my key binding, so I have another mouse button.
I've seen more of this galaxy than most folks. That will always be impressive.
Yeah, so essentially whenever you use this on enemies, they will float up in the air, and you'll get a good little opportunity to attack them. So, with that out of the way, then this is why I said, you know, we'll go ahead and do this next one, because it's a pretty short one, you know? What did that take, all 10 minutes to hop out here, run in there, do the puzzle? And now we have our powers, so that's good. We'll turn this mission in, and then we'll probably call it there. Our guy looks like a regular Joe. Somebody you might even see in something like GTA. Couldn't even tell he was 300 years in the
This place
future.
is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
All right, let's break the news to everybody.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
It was a building like a temple. Vlad gave me powers, whatever it means. It's like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Yep. So they just want me to do it again.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Is the temple that did this? I'm going to use this everywhere. Yeah, it's the temple.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
Intriguing. Need to think about my own artifact sometime. But I'm not sure I want to use it until I know more.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Yeah, I'll follow up on the other anomaly. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Yeah, but I don't want to do this mission yet. Okay, Walter? We'll discuss it, but...
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it, then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Okay, not now. I'll get back to you.
Keeping me waiting. New. Very well. Let me know.
Alright, so that is going to be our next mission, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, we need to unload our ship because we're currently at 831 cargo of our 990. So, we'll take care of that. Skill points. I guess we can try and go shoot down some ships too, since we're going to be flying around trying to sell our stuff. Might as well try and take some people out to the ball game, so to speak. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's go to this. Let's just fly somewhere we know there is someone to sell stuff to. So we'll go travel to the Sol system to outreaches of Mars.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Alright.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Guess I should have guessed that nobody was going to be here because it's kind of Mars. Wonder if I can see the other planets from Mars. How close are we talking here? No. No, I cannot see any other planets from Mars. At least with where I'm sitting. Maybe they're on the other side. That's fine. We're gonna back out here. We'll fly to... How's Venus doing? Still Inferno? Okay. You never know. It could have changed. I guess let's go check out Titan. I know it's got, yeah, new homestead there, so maybe we can have some interaction. And again, as we go along, as we land in these settlements, we're gonna
entering United Colonies space.
Shit.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh yeah, I got a little scared. As we land, though, basically we're just going to be selling our stuff and lightening our load. That is the main objective. Secondary objective, find some ships that we can fight and blow up. We need 15 of them.
I have something for you.
Okay, that's cool. Just hold on to it.
Got anything you need?
Alright, so let's do all mass. We're using that. As far as all that goes, we're fine. We can go ahead and sell Moby Dick. That's alright. Okay, yeah, so my inventory's pretty picked clean. Varun, space outfit. How does mine stack up? I mean, the Varun one looks cooler, honestly. It's got 10 less physical. And it weighs more. Sell it. 4 dumbbells for no reason. Clicked it. We'll keep the exterminator. I don't think I liked it, but I like to have one of everything, so. And that's it. So what did we get down to? 700. Wow. Do need to offload our resources as well.
Offload? Trade authority is always buying. Here.
Maybe we'll return home at some point and drop off whatever materials we're not going to sell. Let's try to go somewhere further out, like here. See if we can't find a ship or two.
You might want this.
No. Alright, so that one didn't work out. Let's try Oberyn. Like Prince Oberyn from Game of Thrones. Anybody?
Glad to see you're back at one piece.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're gonna blow you into vacuum and take it anyway. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship.
This seems like the perfect
And
opportunity.
that's how you want to play it.
Nice to see you.
I need to repair myself.
Constant power to shield. Grab jump offline. Shield system needs immediate repair.
We're having some trouble fighting these
Our
spaces.
shield, we've lost our shield generator. We have to get those shields.
I think it just blew up. Yeah. Well, shit. Alright, let's get a save going on here.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want.
Shit, where'd they go? I don't know if this ship was made for fighting.
Taking out our grab jump. Enemy's grab drive disabled. They've blown out our shield system. Shield system restored.
There we go. up. Oh shit. Okay, well somehow I just... What? Oh, my scanner was open.
They're not jumping out of here. Target's shields are down.
Okay. Alrighty, brief intermission for a call from the wife, and we're back. Where are you at, Spacer Scum? Oh shoot, they were right in front of my face. There we go. Target locked. Take out engines. I'm not getting any option to land on them, so we'll just blow them up.
Crab jump is back online.
Alright. Well, what have we learned here today, ladies and gents? This ship, not the greatest for combat. It just doesn't, you know, get them. Great for hull and stuff, not great for combat. So, if we are going to continue to do this, we should probably swap out ships. Which means we'll probably have to empty our cargo, because I don't think our other ship has the same cargo hold as this. Alright, cool beans. So, probably just filled up our cargo a little bit more there. We have a bounty for 17 credits? What? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Clinic and Shrouded Eklund. No, I need somewhere that has Olympus. You got somewhere I can sell stuff at? Aquila City, is that here? Soy. The Almagest. No? I know there's stuff, or a place I can sell stuff in Voley, so that's fine. Try and sell a few more things off the ship and then, you know, swap on over and come back to...
Scan your ship.
Scan me, baby.
Alright, we're done.
Alrighty. Neon. The idea of Neon is both cool and terrifying. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't traveled to Neon or if you haven't looked off the side, it's an ocean world. It's all water below you. This is basically just one big oil rig, essentially. I don't think it's drilling for oil. But yeah, this whole setup here is just in the middle of water.
Now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Okay, shut.
So, you gotta fill me in on? Sounds like
I'll go
we
through
need
and
more
talk
data
to
to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
You changed. My biggest problem is Barrett wants to talk about everything that fucking happens in the main story. Hey, I saw this happen. Hey, I saw this happen. Hey. I did not change my perception of the universe did, sure.
Uh-huh. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Yeah, basically.
enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Are you?
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
Thanks.
I know, but nevertheless, enjoy. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
Yeah. It shouldn't take me.
I almost didn't pick it up, but then I thought you might have a good use for it. Whew, glad I did. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Yeah, it's silly because the stuff that they end up giving you is just, yeah, it's the worst. Restores 15 health and 10% O2 recovery for 8 minutes. Well, I'm sure glad that I just went through that 6 dialogue long. 6? God damn it. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, don't fall off the edge, Chance. But yeah, you see what I mean? It's all water. So, like, what happens if a tsunami is? It's whatever. It's good. No worries, no concerns. Maybe that's why they built it up so high. Maybe they're some lightning striking.
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Okay, so that's supposed to be like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so first and foremost, we have the Trade Authority kiosk here where we can sell stuff. So again, let's go to our ship and let's find. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm guessing we already have another cutter if we have a cutter in here, so we're gonna sell it. Combat knife. Yeah, all this stuff can go. Probably don't want to be using a Kraken. That can go. Side star. This one is purple. We might save it just because it is epic. And then what all weapons do I actually have on me currently? I have a Side Star, Grindel, an Equinox, Coachman, Lawgiver, and a Cutter. I also have an Eon, Kraken, and Maelstrom. So I shouldn't need too much. So yeah, Kraken, Grindel, Rattler. I don't have a Rattler. Suppressed Eon. I will save that because we don't have too many suppressed weapons, and that's not something that I can currently add to it because we just don't have that ability. We'll sell all the rest of this. Modified calibrated Grindel. Nah, sell it. Modified suppressed calibrated Rattler. Again, we don't have any suppressed stuff that we can add, so we'll keep it. Sell. Arc Welder we will keep. Suppressed Maelstrom we'll keep. Modified calibrated drum magazine. That is a lot of shots. Nah, we'll sell it. Drum beat. I do want to keep hold on that. We don't have a whole lot of ammo for it right now, but that's fine. Hunting rifle we'll keep. Tombstone we'll keep. Exterminator, smugglers, and the Ashta Tamer. Yeah, all this stuff. While we have low ammo for it, it's still pretty valuable. At least it will be later on when we can actually fund the usage of it. Alright, and that's where they run out of money. We are now down to 600 pounds. Pretty good. And there's still a lot of weapons. We still have one pack, a lot of helmets. And then is it just... we need to drop a lot of the resources as well. So for the resources, that's actually pretty easy. But let's go on into Neon here and try and sell the rest of our non-resources. Okay, that wasn't... that was either not...
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job.
Neon security, you're under arrest.
What? What? Do I have contraband on me? Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll
We've got a live one.
Hey, that's not...
can't tell if I'm shooting Barrett or them. Alright. So, what? Do we have contraband on us?
I know now isn't the best time.
But we just got off of, what's it called? And it said we've been getting scanned. No contraband, no contraband. This says only 17 credits. 17 my ass. 17,000. Alright, well let's go back to Wolf and try and sell whatever contraband we have then, I guess. Scooby-doo, ba-ba-ba-da-dee, doobity-da-da-da-da. Try not to repair this ship, cause I really wanna swap it.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
I have something for you.
Okay.
Hard to believe this place is still intact.
If there's anything I can do.
But the
Yes, of
military
course.
is not.
So. Okay, so it's not on us, is it in our... I don't have any contraband. What the hell are they talking about? I literally don't have any contraband. Okay. Alright, so get rid of all that. Apparel. Yeah, what is mine? 20 physical and 5 carry weight. Okay, so none of this stuff is beating that. I know there's some that give you additional sneak, so if we see any of those, we'll keep those, obviously, but... Why do we have so much junk? Shit, I just sold some stuff I didn't mean to. Oh well. Yeah, where did all this junk come from? I only have one digipick? Oh, it's on my ship, right. Alright, the rest of that stuff can stay. Oh shit. Well, there went one suppressed weapon. Okay. And this merchant actually has more money, so he was able to buy pretty much everything off of us. Yeah, pretty much everything.
If not resilient. I know now isn't the best time.
So all that's squared away.
I have something for you.
No. Oh, fuck.
If you have any orders, I'm ready to.
Alright. And I guess we're gonna save it. We're gonna try and fly somewhere and see what's what with it. Maybe we'll fly on back to our own personal home. Now that we just basically sold everything that we could sell, so that means pretty much the only weight left on us is going to be you know. There it is. The only weight that's left on us is going to be resources. So I'm going to try and put that down here. That way we don't have to lose it or sell it or worry about gathering it again. Work on the outpost a bit.
You might want this.
Hey, shut the hell up. Politely. Sorry, politely. I want to travel with companions, but at the same time. Alright. What is it, full? Yeah. So that's another one that's full. Transfer to this, because it is completely empty. And that is dropping quite a lot of weight from our ship. And drop what I have here too. So now the ship is down to 384 pounds, which is not too shabby. And are there outpost things that I can build? So we have I realize I cannot build this, but why can I not go to modify? That's weird. Alright, whatever. So we have an iron extractor and we have an aluminum extractor. We do not have a beryllium extractor. Where's the beryllium located at? Some resources. Yeah, but it's also not showing me where it's located. Oh shoot, I hope it's not underneath our thing there. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. I know Starfield got an update today. Perhaps that's simply a bug alongside it there. But that does kind of suck because I was planning on building some here. You can kind of still build. Alright, yeah, so what I want to do is get a storage crate. Fairly sizable one. And I think I'm going to keep it over here just for sake of ease right now. Once we set the outpost up a bit more, then we can worry about where they're actually sitting. But for right now, let's just do this. So we'll have one for weapons. And Basically any weapon that I don't want to get rid of, but I'm also not going to use for the time being, maybe because we don't have any rounds for it. Maybe it's I'm just not going to use it. Okay, so everything in my inventory I have pretty sufficient rounds on. Am I ever going to use a Kraken over a Maelstrom? Probably not. And same here, am I ever going to use an Eon over a Grendel? I mean, honestly, the damage is like kind of there, but probably not. So that gets rid of some of our weight here. Some of our own personal weight. And then if we go to the cargo, we have 15 rounds for a tombstone, 15 rounds, 55 rounds for the tamer is actually fine because that is just a basically a grenade launcher, right? Drop this off. Arc welder. Well, if we're holding on to the Astra tamer, probably don't need the arc welder. Grendel, we currently have a Grendel, so we should probably just sell that, and the coachman, we should sell that as well. But yeah, so that's going to be weapons there. Let's try and move over here, and this shall be spacesuits. Which we don't have any of. We only have that and that. Alright, so what's weighing us down the most? Ship parts and resources that are not standard. Let's see. Storage. I guess for the time being, they'll just have to go in there. But I know eventually there's a storage you can get specifically for manufactured pieces. So we'll make this our resource storage for now. Hopefully we can fit everything. I don't have high hopes. We are just about, yeah, max capacity. That's fine. Go here. Resources. Hopefully we can get there. Beautiful. And now our ship is down to 119 on mass, so that's a pretty significant change there. We're going to go ahead and pop back up top. Alright, and we're going to swap our ships over here. So, view and modify. We're going to make the Frontier our home ship. If you look at it, it actually says the ballistics is better on this ship, but maybe we just need to upgrade it in general. Yeah, maybe we'll just look at changing the weapons on this ship, because this ship's still better, you know what I mean? Pound for pound. Still a better overall thing here. Alright, so let's find the weapons. And we will just take them off and compare them to our own personal weapons. Is that it there? And that was just holding the weapons on here. Okay, and this, and that, holding that weapon on. Was there any more? No? Why did I add another engine here? Just to keep up with mobility and whatnot? That makes sense. And what is this? Braking engines? We also don't need that, actually. If I wanted to get rid of some mass, we could do this. That brings our mobility up a little bit. And the reason I'm trying to get rid of some mass is I'm probably about to add some weapons. Bring these in. Our cargo don't get shot just immediately. We have landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear. Alright, this is a 3x1 engineering bay, shield generator, docker on the top. What is this? Engine mount? Engine mount. Okay, we're gonna leave that because I really like this design layout. If anything, we would just change what some of these rooms are. Alright, so with that, let's look at our... Yeah, this ship has an electron beam. Not lasers. I think I like lasers better. We'll give it a gander here. Shield, structural. What do we have structural-wise? Deimos, Hope Tech, Nova, Stroud, Teo. We have everything? That's weird. But I mean, I'll take it. Kind of limited on weapons here, though. I can see that. So as far as lasers go, we have the pulse laser here, and we have that. But the pulse laser literally fires much, much faster. I think. No, not the pulse laser. Oh, yeah, fire rate 6, so it's double the fire rate and only 4 less damage. So should be. I mean, yeah, the value is pretty significantly higher there as well. So that's fine. We'll go with this. We'll probably do 2 of them, maybe 3. We'll see what budget's looking like towards the end. And then I know I like the Mauler. Hull damage 1870, 1430, 990. I know that's missiles. 15, that's an electron beam, and that's back to missiles. Okay. So it's either 1870 hull damage, 3.4 non-fire rate, or 6 fire rate, hull damage, 9.9. So that's fire rate 6, 10, like 65, and this is 3.5 and 14. Don't think comes close to that. This kind of damage. And then what does this stack up to? 3 and 18. What does that make? 20, 50. So this is still the best right here, the autocannon. We'll get 2 of these, I think. So that'll allow us to really dig into their hole. And then as far as missiles go, we have... yeah, just 2 options here. So 47-47 or 36-36. I'm gonna go with 47-47. Take that. Is this any better than what we have? 4,000, 4,000, 47, 36. Nope. Okay. So these are the weapons that we're going to be using now. And the real question comes in, where do we put them? We put one up top there. I think that should be a missile. Can't throw that on that side. I don't know why we can't throw one. Oh, it's just because it's not facing. Duh. We can have that up top. that down below. And we'll basically do the same thing on the other side. So we'll just take this, copy it. Can't flip it, and it also created 2 more weapons here. There we go. The shipbuilder is... I need to go ahead and install the shipbuilder tweaks. What I need to do, actually. The shipbuilder itself is a little atrocious. Alright, so we can delete that now. We're at 31,000. Let's go ahead and assign our weapons. And if you don't know how to do that, you hit C or whatever the button is to bring up your flight check. It's going to say ship is missing a weapon assignment. Come over here to weapons, click it, and you see you have weapons 0, 1, and 2. So I like to put lasers as 1, and my hull damager as number 2, or ballistics, whatever you want to call it, and then my missiles as number 3. Okay, so now we can close that, and we'll see that our missiles has gotten an upgrade, our lasers have gone down, and our ballistics has gone down technically, but our ballistics is firing faster, so we know we're going to be dealing substantial damage still. So let's go ahead and copy our lasers here, and we're going to probably get 2 of them in. That'll make our lasers better so we can delete an enemy's shields, and then missile and ballistic should be able to finish the job there. Mobility has gone up. Somehow our max crew has gone up, even though I haven't done anything. Maybe it's just from our mass being more stable. Our hull has gone up. And our shield. Maybe we should look at different shields real quick. And maybe we should also come up from -10 on where we're placing stuff. Nope. Alright, G, cockpits. Oh, cockpits we got. We got Armstrong, Deimos, Nova. I mean, y'all know me, I like the Shroud Eklund just because it allows us to have so many people. I think we're good on fuel tank and all that. No, I am just looking for shields. Our current shield is what, 405? 375, 340, 355. So we're not even getting close. Alright, well, with all that in mind, this is going to cost us 47,000 credits. I think it's definitely worth it if it makes it to where we can actually fight in combat. So we are going to confirm and accept. Oh, you know what? While I was here, actually, come on, B. Can I do that? It makes our mass a little heavy, but our mobility goes to where it should be. Yeah, it's going to cost 9,000, but I think, again, that's fine just for the sake of symmetry. Alright. Oh, shit. Right, This is going to be... Oh, what? It says that this is the home ship. Okay. Try changing this back. We'll go H. Exit. Acknowledge. Oh no, I broke the game. And now I want this to be my home ship. Okay, well, it is indeed my home ship. Let's try just jumping somewhere far, far away. Somewhere where we think we can get into a fight. Lunaria, level 25. No, let's go... Yeah, let's go to Olympus. It's only level 10. We can poke around in here, see what all there might be. Not fast travel at this time. Wow, because my ship's not loading? This console do anything? No? Alright, let's try to make this our home ship. It's back. You know what? I don't know where these bugs are coming from.
Hey, you might want this.
Hey, I might, but I doubt it. Historically, you have failed me.
I found something for you.
Might be interested in.
What? Why do you all find something? It's like as long as they're on the ship, then they have free reign to go outside of the ship and find whatever and then bring it back. Alright, so we saw the frontier. We got on the frontier. You and I both know that it exists here in the space. Now we're going to change what our home ship is. Alright, yeah, I don't know. Now this is our home ship again, but we can't see it. Fantastic. That didn't fix it. Alright, ship is there. Let's try fast traveling somewhere again that we know has Shroud Eklund might. I really just want to be sure, so we'll just go back to the Sol system real quick. Mars, Sidonia.
I have something for you.
Alright, let's see. Where is... There we are, ship services. Oh shit.
You should inspect your ship. Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I do need some work done. It's called swapping my home ship out. Please, for the love of God, tell me that worked. Does not appear to have worked. Let's try this. We're gonna jump to Mercury. Mercury. Nope, can't. It's a bit of a bummer. What if?
What can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
What if I go to the shipbuilder and I actually change something? What can we change? Something structural, mass of 1. Everything has a mass of 1. Let's just add a porthole somewhere. Somewhere for people to look out. Alright, 500. Not a shabby price. Accept, enter. This is still my home ship. Okay. What if I change it here? Ship cannot be removed. You can legitimately just delete whole ships. I don't know why you would, but you can.
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Son of a bitch.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Did I break something on the ship by just rebuilding it? Was that my fault? Why is everyone walking around without any clothes on? This new update broke my game. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it on today's episode.